Right now we're looking live here across the Caloosahatchee where we've got a chilly start. Not nearly as cold as the last couple of mornings, but you'll still definitely need a jacket. No freeze warnings, no frost advisories for the first time here in a couple of days as our temperatures are starting to rebound. You can see the current readings right now at 621. We're in the low 40s along State Road 29 where we've got 43 in Immokalee, also 43 out in Clewiston. But along the coast we are a little warmer. Pagefield's currently sitting at 50 and our average this time of year is 54, so we're still just a little bit below that. But boy, what a difference. Some 7 to 11 degrees warmer than where we were at this time yesterday. And as you look at the wind, it's fairly light this morning. It's actually going to turn out of the south later on today, and that southerly flow is going to get us a little warmer here as we go throughout the day. The winds should stay right around 10. We shouldn't see any significant gusts. But as far as what the radar looks like, very quiet. Any type of green you see pop in or out will be false return here this morning. And our dew point values are up just a touch, but still really low. It's cool, it's crisp, and it's going to be a beautiful day. With that wind coming out of the south, 5 to 10 here this afternoon, it'll help push our temperatures back up in the mid 70s. We're forecasting a high temperature of 76 as we stay sunny and nice. Your sunset time coming up at 5:58. That reading of 76, just one above our average, nowhere near the record of 87, going back to 1943 record low on the state, 36 back in 51. We've got some heat surging into the Tennessee Valley this morning. It's 55 in Nashville and mid to low 40s from Chicago all the way through Columbus, almost matching our temperatures right here in southwest Florida. That's around this ridge of high pressure, and as that wind turns out of the south for us, it's going to warm us up. We're watching a couple areas of low pressure, one moving off the Canadian Maritime, and then also another one up there around Lake Michigan, and that's dragging with it some wet weather for West Virginia down through the deep south. As far as we're concerned, very dry, and we're going to stay that way here for the next couple of days. Today, all sunshine. We keep a very similar forecast in play here for your Wednesday as we're going to see our temperatures start to warm up. Here's what it looks like today. Mid 70s, right on track for our average, and tonight we get even warmer, sitting in the mid 50s, exactly where we should be. And then tomorrow we start to see upper 70s, if not 80 degrees, and that trend's going to continue here for Thursday as we'll be up around 80 to 81. What's happening is a ridge of high pressure to the south is building in. That's going to keep all the storm tracks moving off to the north, and as long as that ridge is in place, we're going to stay very warm and very mild, and it looks like this trend will continue all the way through January the 23rd. A marine forecast today with that wind southeast to south, 5 to 10, seas foot or less, light chop there on the inland waters, water temperature down to 61. Here's your 7-day forecast. And once we get towards the middle parts of the week, you can copy paste it all the way through the weekend. We'll see a little more cloud cover there on Saturday, but otherwise staying warm with temperatures in the low 80s, overnight lows running about 10 above average, sitting in the mid 60s.